आओ यार, स्वागत है। आ, भयंकर गर्मी है भाई, भयंकर। हो सकता है मेरी आवाज़ में थोड़ी हवा मिली हो। एंड एनीथिंग, बहुत गर्मी है। मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता इस चीज़ का। भयंकर गर्मी है भाई, भयंकर। मेरी आवाज़ भी नहीं जा रही क्या? नहीं नहीं, ठीक। चलो कंटिन्यू किया जाए। All about nothing's new, nothing's new। जिंदगी झंड है। क्या बात, क्या उड़ाया है इसने? ऊपर चलो, ऊपर। एकदम टॉप पे जाना है, टॉप पे। चला दो। बढ़िया।
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's kilted warriors home.
ये जाने का कोई तरीका नहीं है ना? मुझे नीचे ही जाना पड़ेगा। कुछ नहीं था। कौन देख कौन रहा है मुझे? चार सौ मीटर।
I know what you must think. What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people. You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think
चलिए।
it's foolish? Not at all. Then why would I? You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too. I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
Hey, control that thing, idiot!
कर लेते हैं कि लड़ाई दिमाग। 300 मीटर है ना, बस पहुंच ही गए। आई डोंट नो दैट, मुझे नहीं पता था।
should not be seen in this area.
ओके मुझे
A
तो
group of
निकलना होगा।
Danes held captive.
Wait to see what Elderman Weekland does to these prisoners. Should be good for a laugh. With me, here! You out!
ओके चलो। भाई बहुत देर बाद फिनिशर मारा।
Your time's up! You bleeding dunghill! Ah, friend! You have my gratitude.
I'm no use here, not with the wind gone from my sails.
लो भाई फ्री कर दिया। हाँ कुछ है। All right.
What do you see, Sunan?
देखूं क्या लगता है।
What see you, old friend?
चलो भाई पहले
garrison surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
अच्छा जी। आजा भाई, अब तो आ ही रहा है। अपनी तलवार
Won't survive, fool!
ले भाई तेरा वाला मरा दो। बढ़िया, और क्या है? है नहीं यहाँ, आने वाला है ही नहीं। चलो कोई नहीं, खोल लेंगे। चलो अब नहीं है तो इसी से काम चलाना पड़ेगा। चलो जी, वो हाइड किया जाए। ओके, मुझे देखना होगा कि वो कहाँ है।
Show me what lies ahead.
ठीक है, चलो।
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Oh, she's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts! I don't deserve this! Leave me! Run!
क्यों मरने वाला काम कर? तो मेरा पेड़ बन जाता। आ गया मैं। तो 400 मीटर है ना। भाई कोई बैठ के देख रहा है यार, वॉचिंग आ रही है। बढ़िया बात है, बढ़िया बात है। गिव इट सब वॉचिंग। मेरी बोट कहाँ? मैं आ चुका है वो। अच्छा 300 मीटर है। फालतू में भाग रहा था। वाओ, मुझसे कूद जाता है भाई, गोटे चिल जाते हैं उसके। आ गया भाई।
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me. They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
सॉरी, मैं जरा 2 सेकंड के लिए चला गया।
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
हैरी पॉटर का कॉपी करता।
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge!
चलो लिया जाएगा बस।
Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
क्या बात कर रही
You are Birna. And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Okay.
Burning with the wrath of Odin. We'll retake Grantbridge, then the Shire. Wigman's rat soldiers killed my man in his bed. He'll be in hell.
Galin, is that right?
That's right.
तो बात कर लेनी
You are
चाहिए।
Eivor, the infinite fighter. Or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters.
Yeah,
I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
last one, huh?
Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
ना पढ़ लिया होता तो बैक थोड़ी लगता. अच्छा फास्ट ट्रैवल आ गया है. इन सब का यूज क्या है मुझे नहीं पता. अब नहीं बचा ना, यूज कर लेता हूँ. एक सेकंड तो क्वेस्ट में क्या बचा है. अच्छा ये खुल गया है ना, इसको तो देख लूँगा.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead? Let's take your city back. That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her. Let's get out of here. Sail! Catch the wind!
मीटर में डायरेक्ट हमला करना है कि हमें छुप के जाएं.
What are you doing?
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will
Bring the
bring.
mast down.
For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier
pick up.
way.
चलो पहुंच गए.
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and...
आओ देखें. ये गेट तोड़ना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ऐसे घुसना तो पागलपन है.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge!
Look at
I
it,
am master here! And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound!
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Sure.
Now, Danes of Grantbridgeshire, retake what's yours. Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigmund done to her? No time for that. We must free her first. Since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
There! Get the heathen dog! Let's bleed!
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
Let's strip the dog off!
कुत्ता भौंक रहा है पता नहीं
To hell with you! Can't hold out much longer. Die now! God damn you! Come, brothers. Let's end this. Die! Bleed!
तो खोलूं कैसे मैं ऊपर जाने की जगह है क्या बताइए
What do you see?
भाग
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone.
He's gone! Now! You! On my turn! You wanna... Who says Piggy's got fly?
कोई गया। अरे भाई क्या है यार एनिमेशन।
Let's stay alert.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wickman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Okay. चलो ये सिटी भी अपने हाथ में अब। बढ़िया बात है भाई, यही सब चीजें तो याद आती हैं। पार्टी चल रही है वो तो।
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey!
छुपा रही थी वो।
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat.
अच्छा।
We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed.
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the three who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need
किसी
clear,
की शादी हो
sound
रही है शायद
judgment.
उसका आज
I need
बाजा वाला
you,
आने वाला है
Eivor.
तो मैं माइक बंद कर
You
दूंगा
have
2
me.
मिनट के लिए.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
चलो शुरू किया जाए.
So I was smart to build this tunnel.
trail of yellow paint drops.
तो वहाँ तक बना है। Bro, give me the key, bro. वो कुछ नहीं होता। चाबी कैसे देना?
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats!
Tough lands, old man.
Those rats. I tried everything. I
Shady.
poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and
Shady.
have ravaged your good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
Rats, be gone!
ये क्या है?
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off with allies to help crew the vessel.
Uh,
Be my eyes, Sunan.
sorry.
Soma is just cursed with bad luck. Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Game Assassin's Creed Valhalla, bro. लिखा हुआ है. You can see it, bro. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Damn, bro.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
तो पता नहीं, देखो दूसरे से बात करते हैं हम.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
No, why to pasta?
Leave no house unburned. For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wigmund.
Stay your
That's good steel.
Remain steadfast. No, you're dead. We keep our wits about us.
must ring the bell! Suffer! The bell! We must ring the bell! Keep the rat!
पीछे था वो मुझे
We have the advantage! That will cost you! Can't hold out much longer. God damn you! Your guts out! Aid me, old lord. Get round the side. Damn little sinner! Remain steadfast! Spread out! We have this! Thanks. Thanks, Aiden.
शीप को मारना है मुझे अपना
Ah, the smell of burning roof thatch and heady turf fire. Now that was something. Wakeman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Hey! I'll ring the bell!
A
ये कौन
good
है?
traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. My prices are competitive.
Yes, all right.
Look here. This spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
या वही रास्ते से होना मत चल दूंगा।
Get behind if you can. Take you! With me, brother. God damn you! Pathetic! The Lord will see us prevail. We have this. You can't outrun me!
much longer, corpse? We keep our wits about us. Flank the idiots. Press hard.
पावर है 90, मेरी पावर है 20।
Try to flank!
भाई मैं किससे लड़ रहा हूँ यार, उसका लेवल देखो। के लड़ना जान से हाथ धोने के बराबर।
Hey! Watch out, you dung eater!
कितने टर्निंग पॉइंट्स है इसमें।
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm?
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut
Batao
the
jaldi.
priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
Okay.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do
वही
myself.
है नहीं मैंने
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Okay.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Okay, तो ये नहीं था वो.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigman's men.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
What is it now?
Wigman's priest is in the church.
चलो अब तो विजुअल होगा।
Blindside, idiot! Stop right there. God grant me strength! Jesus, God, my Lord! I know good craftsmanship when I see it. Lord Wigmund of Walden.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
एक आदमी का रहता होगा।
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
चलो, ये तो पहुंच जा ही देगा थोड़ी। Why should we go around?
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
अच्छा मैं सेव कर लेता हूँ ठीक है मैं थोड़ी देर में आया तक अगर वेट कर सकते हो तो कर लो वैसे भी कोई नहीं है स्ट्रीम पे तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता भाई साहब आ गया मैं वापस। थोड़ा सा टाइम दो, लोड हो जाएगा। हो गया। Okay, a little bigger. Perfect. भाई गोली खत्म।
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before.
Must be careful now.
Flank the idiot! Hey, we keep our wits about us.
क्यों?
You're dead. Dead!
Made a mistake. मैं अभी तुरंत आया हूँ ना, थोड़ा सा काम करके, इसलिए मेरा उंगली नहीं काम कर रहा।
Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
Out of options, dog. What? Not getting away from me.
आओ देखें इसमें क्या है।
Strike with me!
ये भाई
I must come for you! Together, lad!
और गया। चलो आगे देखते हैं आगे क्या है वहाँ।
Not everyone is so box-eared as you.
More's the pity.
You're going down! Read the words!
ले भाई ये रहा अपना तलवार। थैंक यू।
We're light on your feet, quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
2 मिनट बहुत बढ़िया। चलो भाई तुम्हारा भी खेल खत्म।
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
यहाँ क्या नहीं पढ़ना। और इसमें देखो
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that
Yes,
how
I
you
did.
flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drenger. I'll see you back in Grant Bridge.
बहुत आगे था ये। घोड़ा बुलाओ जी। क्यों? मुझे खुद ही चल के जाना पड़ेगा फिर। चाहिए ऊपर ही हो गया। चलो ये जगह अपने नाम करते हैं। चलो भाई ये जगह तो अपने नाम हो गई। क्या बात। चलो भाई वहाँ से नीचे डायरेक्ट जा सकता हूँ क्या? यस। तो मैं उसके पास तो क्या फास्ट ट्रेवल कर सकता हूँ? मैं ये भी कर सकता हूँ, ये मुझे अभी पता चला। भागता है।
of me? Nothing!
Oh, मिल गया ये.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grandbridge is a province of
Oh,
Lord
इसका
Wigman
गला
of
फाड़ दिया
Walden.
जाएगा.
The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
बक दिया तुरंत.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on... Ah!
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us.
मना किया गया था, मार
Couldn't
दिया
risk
इसने.
it.
चूतिया.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Oh, भाई साहब. ये गाली सुनेगा. इनकी तो कर रहा था.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Okay. एक-एक करके सबका.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Second.
Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Okay, जी.
Leaf wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now. Leaf has a
Okay.
celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this. Leaf disagrees with how you run Grantbridge. This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance. Leaf told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen. I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack. An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
पांचवा. Third number.
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Second
Galen
number.
told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
हाँ बिल्कुल क्यों नहीं. Everyone deserves it. Number 4.
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow. There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know. That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I need more time. को नहीं पता.
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
जब इसके इतना करीब आ गया हूँ तो मैं उतना दूर 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 घर क्यों बनाते हैं ये?
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Okay.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wickmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leif would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
अच्छा चलो देखते हैं.
I should be going.
और कुछ बात तो नहीं करते हैं.
You return.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantbridge's secret tunnel, Galen. I believe there's a chance that it was you.
I fled a harrowing attack, cutting down Saxons and praying a Valkyrie would take my men when they fell. You pick at me like a scab, and I won't have it. Be happy I don't strike you down for adding a sour note to my battle song.
I don't see so consequences. अबे तो वो अरे कि ये बैंड से अपने आप बंद कर दिया. बताओ बैंड दिमाग खराब मेरा. अपने आप बंद हो जाता है यार. दिमाग खराब. चलो ऐसे भी ये ख़त्म ही है आज का मेरा. आधा ही घंटा और रहूँगा मैं. horizon. पता है मुझे. Checking for add-ons.
Survey the area, Sunan.
ये भी तो नहीं था ना ये कि मुझे पता चले कि एक बंदा है. तो ऐसे दिखा रहा है जैसे और.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You are a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
Oh.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Birna, Grand Bridge was not taken by fluke. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. And there's a possibility it was you.
I was drinking under the noses of dozens that night. I would never betray my people. We're done here. And it'd be good for your health to take a walk away from me.
मुझे बहुत पता नहीं क्यों.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
Okay.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantbridge and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
I found this odd letter, telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such letter.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Someone told the Saxons about the tunnel under Grantbridge, Leaf.
I think it's you.
There's a possibility it's you.
You insult me, Eivor. The night Grantbridge fell, I was working in the shipyards. I could already hear fighting by the time Soma gathered me to retreat. I was nowhere near where the Saxons came in. I hope that's enough for you, Eivor, because we're finished here.
सबसे तो ये ले लिया भाई वो सर्च कहाँ करूँ मैं अच्छा मुझे उसी के पास जाना है ना हाँ क्या है खुलता नहीं ये क्या है भाई वो ऐसे क्यों मारा पड़ा होगा
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Here's what I know.
Birna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Leif told me he was working in a shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Galen had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't
Okay.
need a constant watch.
जा रहा है बड़ा
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
आज फालतू का काम करना है
Steila teir kornit mit. En ek bjargat vi. Ek man vis deia en dat Petra en detta mi.
You, Dane! Come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and monstrous incorporeal power whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless, the most fearsome fighter in all of Grantbridgeshire.
A flighter, is that all?
Fergal the Faceless has silenced doubters before. Will you challenge him?
You're absurd.
You are right to be afraid. You may return to me, should you ever wish to face death by flighting.
Ik dacht beter hunder stört was den skrippi. Maar waar het hier mee die Mickey Egelegger?
देखो कहाँ है ये गार पता नहीं क्या है वो इन्वेंटरी में क्या है ठीक kill तो ले लिया जितना बचा है क्या मार दूंगा खड़ा
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire?
देखते हैं रुक जाओ
Are you ready to choose the traitor? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
नहीं पता मुझे
I need more time to think. Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Come on, I need a challenger.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
नहीं पता अभी पता है बहुत
I need more time to think. Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
एक सेकंड
Did you find
देखो
enough
कुछ सुनो
clues
यार,
around
मैं
Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to
बड़ा
choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
कौन है ट्रेटर? मुझे सोचना पड़ेगा. Who is the traitor? देखो इन्नी मिन्नी मानी मो इसकी मैया उसकी बू. चल भाई.
Galen betrayed you. Are you certain?
फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Yes, I'm sure. क्योंकि उसका आता पता ही
This
नहीं
will
है
be
ना
the
पूरे
hardest
village
thing I
में.
have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
उसका पता ही नहीं चला तो मुझे को विलेज में कहाँ हूँ.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
बको भाई जल्दी बको.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
I'm sure.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
क्या बात. मेरी गर्दन उड़ा दी.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Okay.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could not drink me.
अंदर से कहाँ आ रहा. कैसे जा रहा हूँ मैं. Destiny cannot be reached here. कहाँ है? Holy fuck. फास्ट ट्रैवल ही करना पड़ेगा. ओके चलो अरे हटाओ बे
Let the sail out! Drop the sail!
अरे ओपन करो बे
Camp there, Eivor! Probably hostile!
चलो भाई काम क्या बात है क्या पावर
Run home now! Away with you! Slip! Back, dog!
अरे हटना गर्दन ही उड़ा दी भाई अरे तुम लोग भी मार खा रहे हो मेरे को मार अरे हटो
Bleed you! Break you!
क्या तो लग गया और कोई बचा है क्या कोई चलो जी बोट तक कोई जिंदा ही नहीं बचा करना ही क्या है पर
Look there! Enemy camp, Eivor!
Hey, stop that!
Sail!
Tigre!
Catch the whale!
Tigre neither!
More sail!
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
तो तुम चलते रहो तुम फालतू में मेरे को लड़ाई करवाते हो कोई मतलब नहीं है
Bring sail in! Sail out!
मैं जमीन से बचा के चलाना पड़ा
Let's sail! We'll pick up.
चलती रहे ऊपर चलती रहे यहाँ से फास्ट ट्रैवल करने में मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी
Run up the stairs! Barrel down!
तो ये यहाँ पे बीच में कमांड
What
का
are you doing?
ठीक है ना
We can continue.
चलो कम से कम फास्ट ट्रैवल तो होता है
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
बाको
Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in. He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
My palms itch. Where is that rat?
फिनिश करो सब
I am going to skin him alive on sight. I will tear his throat from his neck with my teeth.
आ जाओ वहाँ से भाग के आ जाओगे ना उन्हें पता नहीं चलता बचा ही नहीं कोई
You die now!
Wigman! Die for all you've taken from me!
Get behind, cat! your spine.
गर्दन उड़ गई।
Wickman, probably cowering within the monastery.
Try to fight!
किया था
You're like a lame mule. Give up, you shit!
Come, my wolves!
open
Give me a hand with this! Die in agony, bastard!
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly, but what I am is unkillable.
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
Boy, I don't
Watch my lead.
गर्दन उड़ी
In nomine Patris.
कंफर्म किल किया जाए
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her!
यहाँ कोई नहीं स्टॉप करेगा भाई तो मेरी जगह है।
She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
Oh
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you get to see it.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heat. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you're right. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
नहीं है चलो उसको तो तुम मार लो
I'll stage your welcome.
एंजॉय किया जाए
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galen
Yes,
like
I
that,
was.
exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galen killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jalskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantbridge soon.
ये मेन कहानी थी भी नहीं मैं बकचोदी कर रहा हूँ बस
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drenger. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Dringer.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
तो पहले से तैयार है। बहुत बड़े हैं भाई।
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Fast travel. Direct by path ही खत्म। क्या लगती है भाई? गजब।
I should speak Python. The horn sounds for a new arrival. Who would it be? They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
Who do you work for? Who's your lord?
काम करते हैं हम। तो पहले तो सेव कर लेते हैं।
Eivor, you should hear this. This Backrot and his friends had the foolish balls to raid Ravensthorpe.
Are the others dead?
A few. Most of them escaped. They did not damage much, but made off with some of our gear. Should I get Randvi?
No, she has enough on her table. I'll handle this. So, you thought you would play at Vikinger, little man. Are you prepared to go all the way?
You won't get anything out of me, Danish scum. I'll never talk.
I am Norse. What makes you think I want to hear you talk? Maybe I'll take my payment in flesh. Chop off his leg. It does not need to be a clean cut. No need to sharpen your blade.
No, please! Don't cut off my leg! It was Sir Edward who wanted your stuff. He paid us to do it!
Sir Edward?
Yes, the Earl of Westerna! Or that's what he calls himself. Said he hates Vikings. Your lot especially.
Where can I find this Sir Edward, Earl of Westerna?
काम करो। रहने दो, मेरा हो गया। आपको जाना है काम करो थोड़ा, ठीक है। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए सब्सक्राइब करो एज यूजुअल।